objectives. Securing A. Alpha lockdown.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Full Metal Jacket, or FMJ for short. And basically, my last gamer tag was Do Apathy, so that's why you don't hear me saying Do Apathy anymore. I am now CONS FMJ, or Conspiracy FMJ, or Full Metal Jacket, whatever the hell you want to call me. And basically, I'm just bringing you this commentary here today. I kind of want to talk about something that may apply to some of you, but most likely won't apply to, again, some of you. But like, it was a subject that one professional Call of Duty player did bring up, and before I get into it, I just want to apologize. This gameplay is going to be a little long, I believe. Yeah, I believe I'm gonna be recording both sides, so it's gonna be a little longer. So I'm just gonna apologize for advancing this, but I do go 50 and 5, I believe, so that's pretty good. So anyway, I want to talk about two subjects, and I'm gonna bring up the first one because it has to do with competitive Call of Duty, and then I'm gonna bring up the second one because it also has to do with competitive Call of Duty. I'm really not good at this. Sorry about that. So here we go. Let's stop rambling. So the first subject was actually brought up by someone that I idolize in the Call of Duty community. Don't judge me. Optic Nade Shot. Basically, he did a commentary. I believe he uploaded it today. Not sure what time, but I mean that doesn't really matter. And he was talking about the fact that DLC maps are not actually allowed in MLG events or competitive Call of Duty. They're just not used. And I mean, the current maps are, you know, Hardpoint Yemen, Hardpoint Slums, CTF Slums, basically all the maps that are in League Play, in the League Play rotation that you see now. And I mean, I kind of agree with Matt or Nade Shot, just because like there are some pretty damn good maps in the DLC that would actually really work very well in the competitive scene. For example, like we saw Uplink or Summit from Black Ops 1, and I mean it's the exact same map as Summit. Uplink, I mean, is the exact same map as Summit, which was a past MLG map in Black Ops 1 time. And I mean, really, all we're seeing is just a facelift on it. Nothing has changed except for the way it looks, and I mean, it's not even accepted into MLG anymore. Like maps such as like Yemen, I don't agree with. I don't agree they should be there because, to be honest, I don't like watching Yemen Hardpoint. I was watching a gameplay by a professional team. I'm not going to say which one, but I was watching a gameplay by a professional team. It was a listening. And it was on Yemen, and it was a really entertaining gameplay, except for the fact that it was on Yemen. I hated it. Like, I hated to do this, but I had to click away just because I don't find Yemen to be all that exciting. It's kind of just bland and boring. I really don't like it. Maps such as Plaza and Raid. I mean, I haven't seen Plaza in any rotation on MLG, and I mean Plaza Search and Destroy would be really nice. Now, I apologize if it has been on there. I just haven't seen it personally. Especially in Anaheim and Dallas. That would be pretty cool to see, you know, at least have a Search and Destroy match on Plaza in, you know, MLG Columbus or something. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's just one thing. Like, they should really take a look at what maps the fans want to see, and also what maps the actual pros want to be playing on, because that would really help out the community, the competitive Call of Duty community a lot. And incorporating those DLC maps such as Uplink and Rush is a really good map too. It'd be really good for CTF and SND. And Nade Shot actually said something about that too, and I totally agree. Honestly, I think these maps should be taken advantage of since they are a DLC. And I mean, like, there is the fact that the pros may not want to pay money for the DLC maps, but honestly, like, you're making a shit ton of money off of playing Call of Duty. If you have to spend a little bit of money here and there just to still compete, I mean, go ahead, do it, bro. Like, you're making thousands of dollars off of Call of Duty. the least you could do is spend about like what, $15 on a map pack so you can play. I mean, like, that's just me. I know some amateur teams may not be able to afford the map packs, but if they go into LAN, you know, they may not have experience on it, but they'll at least, you know, like,
Domination.
see, that part actually I guess I didn't think about, but like for the pros, for the most part, like at least just spend the $15 and get the maps. But that's just my opinion. Tell me in the comments below what you think they should do, whether they should put in DLC maps or they should just completely leave it out. And tell me what DLC maps you would like to see in the rotation from all 3 different map packs, and even maps that aren't being used, that aren't in the rotation but should be, such as Plaza and, you know, maybe a few other maps. I'd really like to see what you guys have to say about that. I think it'd be pretty cool, again, to see these maps that have very much potential to be in a competitive scene that just aren't given the chance, like strictly because they're DLC maps. Because Black Ops 2 especially, we've seen quite a few great maps, such as Rush. To be honest, I kind of wish they had Detour SMD in, you know, in competitive Call of Duty, but I mean, I guess it wouldn't really be all that great because it would just be another Aftermath, which isn't in the rotation. And I kind of agree with not having Aftermath in the rotation. Not just because I'm terrible at that map rotation, I'm just, like, I don't really think it's a really good map, just because it's not as exciting, and you know, it doesn't really utilize every single gun. It's mainly just ARs and snipers you see in this map. And but yeah, so, and right here I just went on a little bit of a tear. I'm pretty sure this is the gameplay where I choked my nuclear or relentless or something like that. I can't remember. It was like a little while back in the game, I believe. But anyway, with 3 minutes remaining, I'm gonna try and touch on the second topic. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about for that second topic. Just, you know, I'm just telling you something about it. So I may jump back to the other topic. But anyway, so for the second thing I'd like to talk about, it is actually something that Impact Parasite announced on his channel that he'll be competing in, along with a few other pros from various teams, such as, I believe, Soar, Envy, I think, maybe, like a few people may be competing in it from Envy. I don't quote me on that, but basically there's going to be a lot of pros playing in it, and that is the PGL, or otherwise known as the Pro Gaming League. Just go on Google, type in progamingleague.com, and you should see it. It's short, or that's the long version of PGL. And basically, it's another GameBattles.com type of website, except every single match, I'm pretty sure, every single tournament or whatever is free, and the current one is actually a $15,000 team ladder, which me and my team are competing in, as well as the $3,000 team ladder. And I mean, it's completely free. Go ahead, sign up. You can play with pros and stuff. And it's pretty easy to use, and it's strictly 4v4. There are some doubles ladders, singles ladders, triple ladders, stuff like that, but the $15,000 team ladder is 4v4 strictly. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching my little commentary here. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you on my next video. By the way, go follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description below. And check out my stream. The link will be in the description below as well on Twitch. I don't have a schedule for that yet, but I'm planning on getting one. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.